Well, now to the first 100 days of the Trump presidency. Overnight, President Donald Trump arrived at Palm Beach International Airport after attending the UFC fight here in Miami at the Kaseya Center. The president spoke to reporters while on board Air Force One. Among the topics, his meeting tomorrow with the president of El Salvador. All of this comes as the Trump administration continues its battles on tariffs and immigration policy. CBS News Miami's Bradley Blackburn explains.
It was another Oval Office visit to the Octagon. President Trump ringside at a UFC fight in Miami, along with Elon Musk, RFK Jr., and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Aboard a short flight on Air Force One, Trump talked about ongoing fights in his administration.
We had a lot of things going, don't we, huh?
On Saturday, a court filing confirmed a Maryland man mistakenly deported last month remains alive and secure in a Salvadoran prison. The Supreme Court has said the Trump administration must have him released, but the State Department hasn't explained how they will do that. Trump meets with El Salvador's president Monday and defended use of the prison for other deportees.
We have some very bad people in that prison, people that should have never been allowed into our country.
Meanwhile, the administration blinked in its battle with China over trade. New guidance says smartphones, computers, and other tech devices and components will be exempted from new tariffs that the president says are working.
You know, we've been making $2 and $3 billion a day the last couple of weeks. We didn't make that ever.
The exemption is a boost for giants like Apple that manufacture in China, but the White House says it gives them time to move production to the U.S. The Trump administration also started talks with Iran Saturday to defuse the threat of a nuclear weapon.
Nothing matters until you get it done, so I don't like talking about it, but it's going okay. The Iran situation is going pretty good.
Iran called the talks constructive, and they will continue this week. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And Iran and the U.S. entered Saturday's nuclear talks with deep distrust, in part because during his first term, President Trump walked away from an accord Iran had brokered with the United States and went on to impose harsh sanctions against Iran.